All right, what is up, beautiful people of the world? Hope you are all doing excellent. So things are bleak right now, early January, but we're gonna get through it together because we're gonna play the blues today, all right? The blues is gonna be a long, ongoing series that I will be making videos for, okay? This will be the first one. It's gonna be an introduction, very basic blues pattern. Prerequisite for this class, open power chords. Should know your open power chords before you try this lesson, okay? I have a very quick, easy video on open power chords. If you wanna check that out, practice those things a little bit and then come back. What three open power chords are there? Let's play the A power chord, the D power chord, and E power chord, okay? So the A power chord, open A string, and second fret D string, using my first finger, okay? D power chord, open D string, second fret G string, again, just first finger. E power chord, open E string, your sixth string, and the note B, second fret on the A string. A, D, E. We're gonna play eighth notes on those chords. Straight eighth notes. Why am I saying straight eighth notes? Because we're going to talk about eighth notes that aren't straight in a minute. So, straight eighth notes on these chords, and here's the form, okay? We're going to do a 12-bar blues. 12-bar blues is a blues that takes 12 measures to play, and then we repeat it over and over again. We're going to do the one chord, which is A, okay? 4 measures, which would be 16 beats, okay? 4 measures of 4 beats, playing eighth notes, okay? Then we do 2 bars of D, which is the 4 chord, A, B, C, D, 4 from A, okay? So 2 bars of D, 2 bars of A, back to the 1 chord. Then the last 4 measures of the 12, we do 1 bar of E, which is the 5 chord, 1 bar of D, the 4 chord, 1 bar of A, the 1 chord, and then let's end with the bar of E, the 5 chord. Okay, so a little flurry there at the end. Here we go. Straight eighth notes, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2. Now D, 4. 1, 2. Back to A. Then we're hitting E. Right to D. That's straight eighth notes. Okay, so what is non-straight eighth notes, okay? Usually when eighth notes aren't straight, it means they're swung or they're shuffled, okay? We play shuffle typically when we play the blues. Not always though. Like if a famous blues that doesn't swing or shuffle is Crossroads by Eric Clapton, right? Like it's exactly what we just did, just really fast. Right? So we're gonna swing the eighth notes now. Or in blues, we many times use the word shuffle, but they're really interchangeable terms. And what it means is that the 2 eighth notes like if we make each eighth notes, we put them in pairs, right? It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So each pair, 1 and, 2 and, right, is a pair. The first one is longer, the second one is shorter. Okay, there's different styles of swinging, but essentially you want to make the first one almost twice as long as the second one, okay? This is the very beginner, novice way to think about swinging. Swinging is probably one of the most complex and nuanced things that we can talk about in playing the blues or jazz or just music in general. But the very basic idea is that we're gonna go long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And it'll sound familiar. If you've listened to any American music before, it's gonna sound familiar, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, also just to save some time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing all the eighth notes now. We're gonna play the same 12-bar blues, but we're gonna swing all the eighth notes. And we're gonna switch up the form. you're gonna play the 1 chord, which is A, for 1 measure, then the 4 chord really quick, then back to A, 1 chord, for 2 more measures. So that takes up the first 4 bars. 1, 4, 1, 1. Okay, A, D, A, A. Then the rest is the same. We're gonna do 2 bars of D, 2 bars of A, 1 bar of E, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of A, 1 bar of E. Be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, D. Back to A. Now D. 3, 4. Keep counting. Count, count, count. Back to A. E. 1, 2. D. And on E. Okay? Got it? All right. I will see you guys in a second. We're going to talk about dominant 7 chords next.